head coach Jerry Schmitt coming off the home opening 30-19 win over Bucknell, and now coach, you're home for 3 straight. You have Dayton this weekend and then Kennesaw the weekend after that for homecoming. What can you take away from that Bucknell game? The running game really stepped up.
First of all, it's great to get the first win of the season, and it's great to get it here at Rooney. The atmosphere was unbelievable. Appreciate all the support, all the fans that came out, and the student section was great. They had a big impact on the game. Our guys were fired up to see all their fellow students at the game. The running game did well. Both sides of the ball, our lines made a big commitment through the week of practice to do the technical things they had to do, but also be physical. We knew we were playing a big physical team in Bucknell, and our guys made a commitment in practice, and the staff prepared them, and we came out and played with that kind of attitude, and I think it showed both in the offensive running game and in defending their run game.
And also you did a great job on the turnover battle, creating turnovers. Can you comment on that as well?
It's always a big part of it. We practice that every day through camp, and it's sometimes more a mentality than the physical part of it. And I think our guys just believe that you have to win that battle to put yourself in a position to win the game, and it was especially important Saturday night.
You had a couple of Northeast Conference award winners this past weekend, and freshman A.J. Hines with 3 rushing touchdowns against Bucknell. Can you comment on his play?
Really happy with his progression from the day he got here as a true freshman through camp. We knew he was a talented young man. We just needed to get him acclimated in our system, and he had an opportunity on Saturday night, and he did a great job. It's congratulations to him, but he knows that he couldn't have got that award without his teammates. The running game, as you said, did a great job, but AJ got the touchdowns, but PJ Fulmer had an outstanding running game too. Really had some great runs, some critical runs, and so those two handled the load. We're happy with our backs. We know we've got depth there. We know we got a couple other kids that can play there.
And your place kicker and punter Austin Crimmins earned an NEC accolade this week as well. 3 field goals. It's 48 for his career. Just talk about what it has meant to have a person like that back there handling your punting and your place kicking.
For me, and I work with those guys, it's really a pleasure to have a veteran like him, and he's a level-headed kid that really works at his game and takes it serious. For him to be able to do both, to kick and punt, is extremely important for us because it's a critical part of the game. He understands that. Our team understands that. He's a big part of our team. The guys love him, and he's got a really strong leg, and having that veteran leadership in that special teams is really important to us.
And now on to this week, we have Dayton coming in, Pioneer League. Always a consistent, competitive team, always a very well-coached team. We've had a number of tight games with them in the past. What do you expect to see this Saturday from Dayton?
It's such a great program, and as you said, they execute every year in and out. They're so well coached. It's always a battle. It's fun to play them, but you're worried about it because they do such a great job, and I think we do a good job, and both teams battle it out through 60 minutes, and sometimes it's wherever that ball bounces or who gets the last turnover or last penalty, and but it's great for both teams to prepare for their conference, and so it's a nice little rivalry, and both teams have respect for each other and battle really hard. Both teams play hard, so it's a great college football game.
Thanks, Coach. Again, that's Duquesne versus Dayton this Saturday at Rooney Field at noon. The game will also be broadcast on ESPN3 if you can't make it out.